Hello, what's good, and welcome to CSC Sports. I'm your host, Jay Howard. I want to talk to you guys about the San Antonio Spurs versus the Golden State Warriors. The Spurs are up 3-2. Game 6 is around the corner, and the Spurs are looking to close out. And the question is, will the Spurs finish off the Golden State Warriors? Game 1, the Warriors 127, Spurs 129. The Spurs took that game. Game 2, Warriors 100, Spurs 91. The Warriors took that game. Game 3, 102, 92, Spurs all day. Game 4, 87, Warriors 97, Warriors all day. And Game 5, Warriors 91, Spurs 109. If you look at the trait of this series, it was all Golden State up to like Game 3. That's when they start favoring the Spurs. The Spurs start figuring it out. When you look at the first game with the 44 from Curry, the overtimes, that should have been a Warriors victory. But the gods, the basketball gods, favored the San Antonio Spurs. This series can still possibly go 7 games. I don't care what I just read off to you guys. The Spurs can easily lose Game 6 and it goes to Game 7. In my personal opinion, I think that the Spurs are going to win this series, but I can't tell you who's going to win the next game. I have to be totally honest because right now, the most consistent player for the Golden State Warriors is Harrison Barnes. He has dropped over 20 points, I think, 3 or 4 times in the series. And when you look at Tony Parker's play, Tony Parker is starting to heat up, just like I told people that Tony was going to bounce back. Tony Parker is a flat-out dog in this series. He's doing his thing, but I'm going to tell you who is the X Factor and what is the X Factor for the San Antonio Spurs. I'm going to wrap this video up. Kawhi Leonard is the X Factor in this series for the San Antonio Spurs. He's their defensive tempo. He's their ultimate hustle man, and he can change the complexion. And this is the formula. If the Spurs want to finish these boys off and get some rest, they're going to have to play their youth a little bit longer. Take Tim Duncan out once you have a lead and bring the lead up with your young legs and let them finish them off. Because every time Tim Duncan exits the game, the Spurs go on a run because they can't move efficient enough and fast enough laterally with Tim Duncan on the court for a long period of time. Tim Duncan's going to get him some points, but they're trade points. You get what I'm saying? Tim Duncan, I hate to say it, he fits this series, but not when it's starting to get grimy and the Spurs need to go on a run. He doesn't fit that tempo of the game. I'm a huge Timmy D fan, huge Spurs fan. I want the Spurs to win. I think they're going to win, but I don't know if they're going to win the next game. I want you guys to tell me, are the Spurs going to finish off the Golden State Warriors? I'm your boy Jay Howard from CSC Sports. Peace. Y'all know the rest, and I'm out.